The Earth suffered a devastating blow. One after another, coastal regions around the world fell, leaving only Los Angeles as the last stronghold of human resistance. A large military force was assembled here, determined to defend the final line protecting human civilization. Retired veteran John was urgently recalled and assigned to Captain Martin's special squad. The commander ordered a B-52 carpet bombing on the city at 1930. The squad's mission was to rescue civilians trapped inside a police station. With only 3 hours left before the bombing, the team immediately set off. For the rookie soldiers stepping onto the battlefield for the first time, fear made them tremble. Their enemies were not ordinary soldiers, but heavily armored aliens with overwhelming firepower, slaughtering everything in their path. As they entered the designated area, thick smoke filled the air, making visibility extremely low. The squad had to advance cautiously, covering each other as they moved forward. Even a stray dog was enough to put them on high alert. Suddenly, the aliens launched an attack. The intense barrage of fire forced them to take cover, unable to even lift their heads, let alone pinpoint the enemy's position. They fired blindly in desperation, but the situation quickly turned against them. The squad leader had no choice but to order a retreat. As they fell back, aliens continued to fire at them, forcing the team to take shelter inside a residential house. But things got worse. One of the rookies had gone missing in the chaos. Meanwhile, the lost rookie found himself in a backyard, overwhelmed by fear from his first real battle. Suddenly, an alien appeared behind him. Fortunately, his reflexes kicked in. He dropped to the ground and fired rapidly, sending the alien crashing into a swimming pool. Hearing the gunfire, the rest of the squad rushed over. But before they could assess the situation, the alien suddenly emerged from the water again. Everyone concentrated their fire on it, but the alien's armor made it extremely resilient. To ensure the kill, John ordered a soldier to toss a grenade into the pool before leaving. As they advanced, the squad suffered continuous ambushes, with several soldiers wounded or killed. Along the way, they encountered some surviving friendly forces, but learned little useful information. They pressed on toward the police station and eventually found the trapped civilians in a corner of the building. Soon, a rescue helicopter arrived. But due to limited space, only the wounded could be evacuated first. However, just as the helicopter took off, it was attacked by alien aircraft and exploded into pieces. The sky was swarming with alien ships. The military had lost air superiority. Now their only way out was on foot. With only an hour left before the bombing, they discovered an alien corpse. John decided to perform a quick autopsy to find a weakness. As expected, he discovered that the alien's heart was located on the right side. At that moment, the sentry reported a large wave of aliens approaching. Needing to escape the bombing zone quickly, they found a bus and drove off. But before they could get far, alien aircraft flew overhead. John immediately ordered the bus to stop, and everyone held their breath to avoid detection. A soldier used his radio to call for reinforcements, but an alien ship detected their signal and deployed a smaller attack drone. Realizing the aliens could track radio signals, John ordered everyone to turn off their electronic devices. He then took a radio, jumped off the bus and lured the alien craft away, placing the device at a gas station. As the drone approached, he threw a grenade at it. To his surprise, there were no aliens inside. It was an unmanned drone. If that was the case, there had to be a central command station controlling them. As the bus moved forward, a group of aliens ambushed them. The squad leader stayed behind to provide cover, allowing John to lead the civilians away. During the intense battle, the aliens deployed a powerful electromagnetic cannon, putting the team at a severe disadvantage. Several soldiers were killed, and in the chaos, the squad leader was shot. Realizing they were doomed, the squad leader ordered John to lead the others to safety while he stayed behind. Activating his radio to draw the aliens' attention, he detonated explosives, sacrificing himself to take as many enemies with him as possible. Now temporarily safe, they realized the bombing should have already begun, but nothing happened. When they returned to base, they found the airport in ruins, and the base completely abandoned. In the distance, alien warships relentlessly bombarded Los Angeles, turning it into a living hell. Luckily, headquarters dispatched a rescue helicopter. However, during the flight, the helicopter experienced severe electromagnetic interference. After the interference cleared, John noticed the city center was completely dark. Something was off. This could be the location of the alien command center. Determined, John and the remaining soldiers formed a strike team to destroy it. They navigated through underground tunnels and eventually found the alien command center. As dawn broke, the radio operator climbed onto a building to call for a missile strike, but his transmission exposed their location. The building was bombed, and a swarm of aliens closed in. As they fought to hold their ground, the first missile arrived, guided by a laser designator. It struck the target but only destroyed a portion of the command center. Then the entire structure slowly began to rise. It was trying to relocate. The second missile was launched but was intercepted by alien drones. Now only one missile remained. To clear the way, a female soldier used a rocket launcher to destroy the enemy's countermeasure drones, allowing the final missile to hit the alien command center directly. A massive explosion followed. The alien warships crumbled, and the drones lost control, crashing to the ground. With their air support gone, the aliens on the battlefield lost their will to fight. John led the charge, pushing them back. With air superiority regained, the battle's tide had turned. This victory laid the foundation for humanity's eventual triumph over the alien invaders.